Street South in Moorhead right around 11. Firefighters say they were set off because of haze in the hallways when the extinguisher was opened on the third floor.
Foam had covered much of the carpeting on the third floor and part of the stairwell down to the second, and you could see footprints in the residue. Now, people were out of their homes for more than 15 minutes as fire crews checked for fires, then cleaned that hallway. Now, this is the second time that we have heard of this happening in less than a week. People evacuated a South Fargo apartment building around 2 last Tuesday morning after someone opened a fire extinguisher inside that building. New this morning, 2 people are dead and a 3-year-old boy is in a Fargo hospital with serious injuries after a crash out in western North Dakota. State troopers say a man driving an SUV rear-ended a semi and rolled over Friday night just west of Williston.
24-year-old Trenton Beston and 1-year-old Enright Beston, both of Newtown, North Dakota, were killed. 3-year-old Trenton Beston Jr. was taken to the Tioga Hospital, then flown by air ambulance to Sanford and Fargo. Troopers say no one in the SUV was wearing a seatbelt. The semi-driver was not hurt.
Just about 10 minutes before the top of the hour, let's get a check of that forecast. Folks waking up to some pretty dense fog out there, Lisa.
Yeah, there are places where it's down to 0 for visibility, and that's especially up in our northwestern viewing area. And so that's why I'm keeping an eye on Devil's Lake right now on our sky cam there from the home of economy. You can see the sun coming up. It's actually a really pretty view here this morning, but also just look at the very bottom. You could see a little bit of that fog, a little bit of that haze hugging the surface there. And that may be an issue for a lot of us in those areas here to start off this morning. Here's a look at our temperatures. We are in the 60s in most places. Fargo's at 65. Grand Forks is at 60 degrees currently to start off today. And Fergus Falls is at 66. And let's take a look at our visibility. Devil's Lake at the airport, at least, the latest report coming in at a 1/4 mile visibility. But check up north to Candu and Langdon. We're at 0 there. Hallock is at a 1/4 mile visibility. Whereas